So let's go back maybe 3-4 years. I was really struggling with my daughter, who's now 6. At the time she was 3, and she had struggled with ear infections, and it was moving into bladder infections and urinary tract infections and yeast infections, and an ongoing problem that I was told from the medical community was not a problem, that there was nothing that was wrong with her, that she had been through sick kids, they had checked her head to toe, and there was absolutely nothing medically wrong with her. And I was actually at a wedding shower, and somebody who had a chiropractic practice in Kingston said, go to a chiropractor. There's a solution there.
What prevented you from...
And I have to be frank, I had heard before that to chiropractors were great, and I had also heard how expensive they were and how much time it took, and that if you went once, you had to go for the rest of your life. And all of these things contributed to me not pursuing it. I'd gotten to a point that I had nowhere else to turn with my daughter. I had recently, probably within 6 months, started working with a naturopath and was seeing some great results. I reached out to my naturopath and said, listen, somebody suggested this. And she said, hey, I know Dr. Tara's great. She's in the area. Go see her. She's a specialist with kids, and start there. So we came here. We started with Isabella. Isabella has had phenomenal results. She hasn't had a urinary tract infection in, I'm going to probably say 9 months. We're still struggling with the yeast, but that has to do with the candida condition that she has, but the results have been phenomenal. She's been great. I started my 2-year-old, who is now 2, started him with chiropractic care when he was probably a little over 1. He had a pretty serious fall and he broke his jaw, and immediately we started chiropractic care afterwards to make sure that there was no permanent damage, and even more than that, to maintain health. And I have found my kids are not sick the way they used to be sick. Don't get me wrong, they still get sick, they get colds, they go to daycare.
How has it changed your life?
I don't miss work.
Right.
They get sick and I blow their nose, and we adopt a lot of naturopathic things at home. So like we do steams and we help them when they get sick, but it doesn't knock them out. Whereas a cold 2 years ago that would have went through my house, I would have missed 3 days of work. They would have missed 3 days of school. Fevers would have gone to 105. We don't get there anymore.
Great.
We get sick, we get low-grade fevers, because sick doesn't go away. Bacteria still exists, it's going to happen. But their bodies are in a place now that they can handle it. Their bodies can manage it, and they're able to kind of move through their day-to-day life. And it's just part of our daily life. My kids will say to me on Mondays, if we don't come here, Mommy, why aren't we going to Dr. Tara's? We go to Dr. Tara's on Mondays and Thursdays, and they know that. And it's part of our life, and you fit it in because it's a bigger priority to maintain health than to not fit that 20 minutes into your day twice a week.